Okay. Hello, everyone. Back again. Welcome back to yet again another video review. This time, everyone, we're doing it again another moment. I apologize if I was off camera for the last little bit. Hello, Roger. I will say this. Today is a personal reflection live stream. Yes, it was sad. Oh, hey, Mason. Yes, it was sad that, like, yesterday, I find out that Michelangelos, the longest narrator. Excuse me one second. I'm so sorry. It was with deep regret and deep sadness the the unfortunate passing of Michelangelos, who was the longest tenured narrator in Thomas history from 1991 to 2012. Yes, Roger, I'll send you the link. But in all seriousness, like, it's quite unfortunate. It really is. Michelangelos will be missed. He'll be missed by all, and he was quite an amazing narrator. He was. I know, and then I know some people really were hard on him for his narration and voice acting, but credit is where credit's due. And I must say, like, Michelangelos was just the UK variant of George Carlin, because George Carlin passed away in 2008, and missing Michelangelos will be a huge bless me, was a huge it was a huge stepping stone, like, meaning that was a huge. It was unfortunate. It really was. Really was unfortunate. Okay. Bill Foster. Harris. Who is Bill Foster? The name sounds familiar, but I can't remember who he is. Ah. Morning, Mason.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I'm sad about the passing of Michelangelos as well.
I know. Oh, Roger. Hello.
Oh, and here comes Roger himself. Hello.
I take it, Roger, you heard the passing of Michael Angelis the other day.
Yeah, I did.
Very unfortunate, sad news.
But the
What
only
up? Sorry.
it's okay.
You're fine.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. But I mean,
He
yeah,
had a good Diesel voice, and Diesel does it again, and D261 impression from Bold Out. So yeah.
yeah.
I mean, basically, as I recall, Michael Angelis basically he copied off the lines from the Railway Series version of Bold Out into the UK dub of Bold Out, whereas the US dub doesn't do that, because in the US dub it says Sir Topham Hatt. He says Sir Topham Hatt, but
that is
the UK dub, he refers to Sir Topham Hatt as your controller, like the
okay.
Railway Series does.
Let's see. Oh, Harris. Yes, you're right. I forgot about him. Bill Forrestal, the person who was Mr. Perkins. Yeah, I know who you mean. Yeah, I almost forgot about him.
He pass away as well?
He passed away a couple years ago.
In 2018, I think. Was it 2018?
17 or 18 he passed away, but he was...
I think it was 2018. God, that year.
I believe so.
It could have been.
I think it was 2018, with all due respect.
Yes. I mean, it really is, let's see.
While we're on the subject of Michael Angelis, when you're listening to the director's cut of the original chase scene of Magic Railroad, you're not going to believe it, but he actually voiced Splatter and Dodge.
I know, I saw that myself. Never mind.
I mean, he made one of them sound like Eric Idle.
Roger, I think you just threw out a massive spoiler to Brandon. That impression says otherwise. Sincerely apologies, Brandon.
I thought it's okay. I'll edit that out. It was January 2017. It was the day after New Year. It was New Year's Day that Ben Forrestal died.
Oh.
So
sorry, we didn't mean to. Well, I didn't mean to say I saw the director's cut of the Magic Railroad when in reality I didn't mean to. Can you edit that out?
I meant the director's cut of the chase scene, because that's still up.
That's the only... Okay, look, that clip was out long before the said unfortunate incident.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. I mean, if you listen closely, you can if you listen closely through the music, you can actually hear him.
I really couldn't tell who that was, because I understand that Michael Angelis was meant to voice James and Percy in the Magic Railroad before Susan Roman, took the role over.
Which makes no sense whatsoever.
Well, Susan Roman and the other female actress actually worked together on the Sailor Moon franchise, so they share a connection there.
Just for the record, I did not mean to say I saw the DC of the Magic Railroad. I didn't mean to.
Okay. So you meant the clip of that was on YouTube, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Because I know that clip. I know the clip with the PT Boomer chase that's been out since 2011. Is okay, but
because
that's what I was referring to.
Because we all know that Boomer was meant to be in the film, but he was cut out after test audiences said he was too scary.
Yeah, I hate test audiences.
Well, that was 2000. Imagine if Legends of the Lost Treasure was in 2000. Imagine if Sailor John was cut out for the same reason.
Yeah, that it would be true.
Now, if Magic Railroad were in 2015, we would see Boomer.
Exactly. Basically, Sailor John is the PT Boomer of Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Because in my Return of PT Boomer special I did back in 2018, they worked together.
Ugh. Don't get me started on 2018. That brings me back a lot of bad memories, but I'm not going to go there. I've reformed and changed a lot.
2018 was a rough year for a lot of people. I mean, it was unseasonable weather-wise. Lot of unusual and unfortunate stuff happened,
and I was going through a crisis at the time, being before the person I am today. I used to be somewhat rude and mean because I was under the influence of huge negativity.
What the?
But now I've reformed.
Sorry, Discord was being silly. Yeah, I was kind of surprised too, Harris, that Percy and James were voiced by a female. It's okay. Like I get they're a 10, but I think it's cute. I mean, it makes sense for Percy, but for James, I mean, some people say nay or yay, but I think it's fair, you know.
Oh yeah, a little off topic from the whole Michelangelo thing. We now know the names of the Forest Engines from season 24, Marco and Marsa, I think. Marco and Marsa, I think.
Marco and Marsa, who? What?
They're the tender engines. They're the new Brazilian tender engines that will be introduced in Series 24.
Oh.
In Brazil.
Okay.
This will be interesting because we saw
Marco is pronounced, and Thomas and Friends Marco is pronounced with the I in between the C and O. So I'm confused with that.
I mean,
I think it's Marco and Marissa. Yeah, Marco and Marissa.
I mean, we've seen Gabriella, we've seen Gustavo, we've seen
Raul.
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 Wait, is this the first time you actually heard about the names for the Brazilian tender engines?
I wasn't even aware of them beforehand. Like I was
aware of linked about 2 days ago.
Yeah, well, it was leaked?
No, it wasn't leaked. It was officially revealed, not leaked.
Oh.
That came out wrong.
Well, I didn't know this because I mean, yes, we've been introduced to Duchess and Sunny and
Kenji.
And Kenji, yeah.
And Baz and Bernie.
Oh yeah, Baz and Bernie, but I think that's probably the last we'll see of those two.
True, and then we also get the upcoming 2 Brazilian tender engines.
That's going to be interesting. I mean, oh, wait a minute. P.T. Brewer was meant to have an Ertl figure? I didn't know that. Like, oh, hey, Drift Gamer 22. But yeah, like that's what can I say? Like, I'm impressed.
Marco and Marissa. So yeah, I'm just
wondering
what they'll sound like. I'm just wondering what Marco and Marissa will sound like in the show.
It'll be quite something.
They'll be voiced by. I mean, it's obviously got to be someone in the Brazilian voice cast, like a character who voices a Brazilian character. Like I'm thinking for Marco, like it's either got to be the same voice actor as Gustavo, Raul, or Emerson.
Okay.
Who knows?
Oh yeah, Emerson. Yeah.
That's gotta I'm debating that. The voice actor for Marco and Thomas and the Forest Engines will either be the same voice actor who voiced Gustavo, or the same one that voiced Raul, or the same one that voiced Emerson. Keep in mind, the same voice actor of the show in Thomas and Friends who voiced Emerson is the same one who voiced Carlos in Big World Big Adventures for like a second.
Yeah, in the Free and Easy song.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now, funny enough, like the TV versions, when it's funny because when it was aired on television, like they edited the Carlos scene out because they found it very disturbing.
Yeah, they found it offensive.
Yes, offensive, disturbing, but I was shocked. I was like, how?
You know, in some cultures, it could be seen as offensive.
Very true.
Yeah, but anyways, so as we see here, that Roman and Archie are coming along very nicely.
Wait, who's that?
If you look on my screen, what I'm working on in Blender.
Okay.
Is that a new engine?
Well, remember it was at the start of the year. the New Zealand V-class locomotive was discovered in a ditch.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that.
I
Yep.
don't recall. This is actually the first time I hear about that New
Well,
Zealand engine.
ba-
I've never
ba-
heard of it.
Well, basically, at the start of the year, a private company got enough funding, and they were able to find two engines buried in the ditch that were buried in, since since 1885. That's how long it's
Wow.
been.
That's extraordinary. Talk about modern technology these
So, but they
days.
were able to crane this engine out and have it on static display.
That's cool. Now let me guess, you're gonna make something close to it, I assume.
Well, that's where the buried engine story comes into play.
Oh, now I get it.
Yes, because
So Buried
basically,
Engines is inspired off of this.
yes, because basically these engines will be made in trains, Archie and Roman. Like now, based off all the rest is buried, they're gonna have a rusted version and a restored version. So
Cool.
basically once now in reality, the second engine was never saved. He was just left there. So
I assume that those two New Zealand engines already have voices for Buried Engines.
not exactly,
I mean, I
but
would like to voice one of them if you're okay with that in the cast list.
yeah, because I'll see if they're available. Because so
Because I
far
know
what
I'm
I have.
already voicing Diesel Gordon and Terrence and Buried Engines, with all due
Oh,
respect.
oh yeah, of course. But so far early works at the boiler and the tender are underway. It's just, of course, the goal, of course, it's going to be easy. All I just got to do is it's rusted, so just add
Speaking
some.
of which, did you all hear that Mr. A the Hedgehog's 1969 project is coming out today at
It
5
is?
o'clock p.m.? I'm so excited for it. You know why?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about
That
that.
is correct.
I voiced Beresford in that. Beresford will be making an appearance in it, and he's voiced by none other than me.
And I'm
Is that
also
the
in
only
it too.
spoiler you're gonna give?
What?
I'm in it too, but I'm not going to say who I am, because like
No offense, I wasn't trying to give out a spoiler or anything. It's just sometimes, well, personally, I just like to say who I voice, depending if it's like a show. It's like the thing is the way how I roll is like I just like sometimes if like a character from the actual show of Thomas and Friends, like the CGI era, like Beresford, for example, makes an appearance in a certain project, I kind of like to, you know, give that out. But if it's like a secret character, then I keep that a secret, like a secret.
of course.
Because like I don't mean to keep things like it should. Sorry, it's just and that and the fact that I have trouble with secrets sometimes.
It's fine. Look, I'm good at keeping secrets too. Uh,
Not
Gamer
everyone's perfect.
22. What are you saying? It's like, oh, if Henry Gordon both got stuck and only Henry got out. Oh, come on. That's cruel. Like,
Exactly.
I mean, now,
I think he
now,
means Gordon got stuck in the tunnel and Thomas in the rumors.
oh, is that what he means? Okay. Yeah, because I almost forgot the top of the rumors. I almost forgot that part. Gordon crashing into the tunnel under construction. I mean, I mean, that led to nowhere, which I don't know where that part of the island was. Oh, I know it's a joke. I just nice analogy. I know 1885. Yeah, I wasn't even around in 1885. I was somewhere.
I was made around 2004. Well, not made, but you know what I mean.
I
I
was
wasn't
I was
around back
made in
then.
1999.
I was
I
created
was
in 1995.
I was created in 2004.
1995. Wait a second. 1885. That's almost half a century ago. I was like, so is this Illuminati? These engines ran, and I was created, and now I'm into. Oh man. Now, and this is like a matrix of epicness I'm a part of. It's just awesome.
Cool.
Um, okay, so let's see. Let's look at buried engines and see
Hey,
if
did you all
if
hear that?
Speaking of engines,
Thomas and
how's
Friends
Blue
is going on
Ashina
a
coming along?
hiatus. Did you all
oh
hear that Thomas and Friends is going on a hiatus after Series 24?
of course. I mean,
I mean, it's not like it's going away. It's not like it's ending. I mean, I'll be sad that it's going on a hiatus. I'm just saying.
I know. It's it kind of is really unfortunate, but I think there's a plethora, not a plethora, but there are some valid reasons probably as to why it's going on hiatus.
DriftGamer22 said, "I think Mason is just 2 years older than my older brother." Cool, intriguing.
Very intriguing. Let's see.
Hashtag Flying Scotsman vibes. Little brother. I'm just joking. That's all. Just joking. That's all.
And speaking of the Flying Scotsman and Gordon and all that.
Scotsman coming through.
Oh,
Anyways,
well,
you were
Flying
saying?
Scotsman has a huge role coming up.
When?
Hold on. I just gotta get the Buried Engine stuff up so.
In
Let
your
me guess.
series?
Yes.
Is it an episode of yours, or is it the I'm not gonna say which project because I know which Flying Scots. I know I'm voicing Flying Scotsman in an upcoming project of yours, but I'm trying to be very low key about it because it's a surprise. But I think you know what I'm talking about. FUS, like I'm not fire up. I'm just gonna say it like this: fire up. That's never mind. Like fire. I'm trying my best to say it without spoiling anything, but like
It's fine. I know what you're trying to say.
You know what
but
I'm because I don't want to spoil any of your projects. That's the thing.
it's okay. It's okay. But I will say that Archie and Roman have no voice actors as of yet.
Who?
Archie and Roman for the Buried Engines.
Oh, that's cool. Can I voice one of them?
Which one were you thinking of?
Well, what were their names again?
Archie and Roman.
Roman.
Okay.
Yeah, Roman, Diesel, Gordon, and Terrence. I'm voicing in Buried Engines. So yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, now what is this? Flying Scotsman having a larger role in what episode of yours?
Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna get you out with.
So anyway, Brandon, you were saying about the Flying Scotsman having a larger role in your series.
Well, in a episode, yes. Because I mean, of course, it's been so long since I've given an engine of that, of that high caliber a big role. So
True. Let me guess. The Runaway Express.
the Runaway Express. He's good. Well, I'll look. I'll see if he's in that episode. But this, I'll show you. I'll just show this off here. This is the story I was talking about.
Oh, hey there, Delilah. Yeah, I know that project. I'm
Hey there,
Delilah.
Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah.
Isn't that a play on a song?
Well, it's funny because I made the prologue, which was the song "Hey There, Delilah," which was the introduction to Delilah, right?
Cool.
She saw the music video and was ecstatic, as she and I were working on that story last night.
So, Flying Scotsman's having a larger role in Hey There, Delilah.
Oh, I care for a read along or all right. Here, all right, in the chat, take a vote. Do you want me to do a read along or wait till the actual episode comes out? Because I think because it's actually a very good story. Wait. Drip.
Are you working on the script for Hey There, Delilah?
Oh, it took me half an hour to get it done. So.
Oh, well, when you get a chance, can you send me the scripts? Because I do voice a few characters in that, as I recall.
Considering it took me a couple of days to get a 2-part special for Daniel Alsop done.
Let me guess, involving Splodge.
Well, there
okay,
is
makes sense.
But
let's see. Drift Gamer, what are you saying?
Not
Do you
the
think some
main
older
focus.
stories? Oh, so Drift Gamer, you were saying, do you think some older stories, like from the books,
I'm
let's
hoping
say
to
the
see
missing
more of
coach.
Boji and Daniel Aslop serious in the future. I mean, he is going to be in an upcoming episode from what I hear, but
Well, let's see. Drift Gamer
Well, he
said,
is still working on schedule.
true.
on schedule, written by the narrator.
Written by
So,
the
yeah.
buried truck.
Oh yes, the buried truck. He and I have such a good relationship, don't I? Oh well.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
aside from
That reminds me. I'm waiting until like sometime. I don't know when these lines are due, but on Twitter a couple of weeks ago, I saw the script for The Unfinished Matter, and since I voice the evil truck, Edward and Trevor, in the Unfinished Matter, I recorded my lines for those three characters, and I would like to know when they're due in.
okay, whenever you can,
Okay.
because
By the way,
basically
Brandon,
once.
you first.
Sorry. What I was gonna
Weren't
say,
you supposed
Drift
to
Gamer
send
was.
me?
Sorry, Roger. It's okay. Go. No, you go. You go first, Roger, because you were anxious. So go ahead.
Weren't you supposed to send me like my separate Diesel 10 splatter and dodge lines?
I have them and about to send them to you.
All right.
But Drift Gamer 22 has asked all of us. Do you think some older stories, like from the books, let's say the missing coach's CGI form, the missing coach is lost media for Thomas?
Bruh.
I mean, CGI could possibly happen.
Yeah, especially with
Now,
like Philip, because the German Sodor, I think, did something with Philip and the missing coach, like an adaptation like that.
Now, in my universe, like me and my friend Nick Boja found the true reason as to why the missing coach was stolen. And the true reason was Diesel stole the coach after he was found out in the Duck and Diesel trilogy. Now, I mean, that was a good
Here comes
episode.
my mom. Brandon!
Ah,
You know we gotta go pretty soon here, right? Raji? Raj.
I know!
same as-
Sorry about that.
It's fine. No worries.
It's all
bro.
good.
Sorry. Pain in the butt, Mom.
Well, that's true, Trick Aaron, but me and Nick were going by the continuity of the television series, not the railway series. Anyways. Okay.
So, how's work on Blue Ashima going, by the way?
Oh yes, Blue Shima. So
And how's
basically,
work on my OC going?
so for Blue Ashima, I found some orthos to work on Ashima, then which will be turned to Blue Ashima, and then they'll be later turned into Madison's OC.
Which
So-
was what again exactly? I kind of forgot.
Well, basically, Shima's bases, right?
Yes.
So basically, it'll be Ashima, then it'll be the Blue Ashima, and then it will be Madison.
And what about my
Okay.
OC? The Class 40 Diesel, the modified Class 40 Diesel.
Well, I spoke to Thomas 76, and he and I will work on it together when we can.
Okay, that's understandable. Thanks for that
Yes, because
update.
because me and Mason, or no, me and Thomas, have actually worked on some engine OCs and other engines that will be appearing in future episodes.
Cool.
Yes. Okay, where is other media fire?
Well, where's the Thomas Creator Collective when you need that? When you need it? Still sad that it's on hiatus.
I know. Look,
Mm-hmm.
there. Look, like I said, when it comes out, it'll come out.
Yeah, the sooner it comes out, the better. Like from what I heard from a few members, they would probably end up making an announcement when it comes back. They will make an announcement on Twitter, something like that.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it make sense to do it on YouTube
or Dropbox?
Oh yeah, that is true. I just really hope I get my chance to voice in the Thomas Peter Collective in the future.
Of course, it'll happen.
I know it'll happen, especially since I'm working really hard to, try to get myself noticed and by voice acting in other people's projects.
Well, yeah, I mean
aren't I well known enough? Because I've voiced a few.
Roger, you've helped me very well with the stuff I've done. So
yeah, and I'm slowly but surely starting to, from what I think I'm slowly but surely starting to nail stuff that you've done. What I mean by nail stuff you've done, and by what I mean by that is get the hang of voice acting for you, if you know what I mean, Brandon.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Oh yes, Roger, I sent you the remaining lines.
All right, thank you.
No worries, they're through your Hangouts.
And do you know when you can send me the script for Hey There, Delilah?
I'll do that as soon as possible because
okay.
Personally,
I really hope that if the TCC comes back, I can try to get myself the roles of I'm fine with whatever role I get, but I'm trying to get the roles of like Paxton. And yes, before you say that Diesel D199 voices him, I heard that he has plans to pass down that role along with Sir Topham Hatt. So yeah.
Huh,
I'm hoping that the roles of Splatter and Dodge, because
I'm hoping to. Oh, you were saying, Brandon?
I mean that it would be ironic if those roles were passed to us in a way.
Yeah, true.
So I am Sir Topham Hatt. Sir Topham Hatt speaks to Sir Topham Hatt in a Sir Topham Hatt voice.
And no one speaks like Paxton in a Paxton voice like me.
Actually, it's the Splatter. Yeah, and Dodge.
And Paxton. I'm also hoping that, depending if he ever appears, if and only if he ever appears in the TCC, I'm hoping Gustavo appears in the TCC.
Oh yeah, but of course,
you never know.
Honestly, I could see the TCC return when the hiatus starts.
True. Yeah, in the Thomas and Friend, I definitely see that happening. Definitely.
Yeah, because it's just the possibilities of this are endless. It could happen.
I know, right? Tell me about it. My Gustavo voice is like.
Mm-hmm.
Hola, I'm Gustavo of Brazil of the Brazilian Railway. Expresso pensando on dignidade. Hola, little engine. No problem, little engine. Fiery, funny, little engine. Oh, Thomas, you make me laugh. What now? Why don't you tell me all about this other engine? Good on, no.
So, yeah.
Gustavo Brazil. Expresso pensando.
Oh, Roger left, apparently.
Oh. He must have had some internet issues, or he must have been summoned away.
True.
I mean,
but yeah. I mean, my plan is hopefully when the TCC comes back, if and when the TCC comes back, I'm hoping to possibly voice more than one role. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's wrong, Brandon? What's wrong?
Oh, I think I just saw Roger.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh.
With the spitting Spain viral.
Internet
Viral.
problems, I can tell.
Yes.
Yeah, my plan is to like voice more than one role in the TCC when it comes back. So yeah, if and when it comes back.
Oh,
Other
yeah.
than
Other than Paxton and Gustavo.
but I'm not gonna say who I plan to voice. Like not plan to voice, but if I ever get into the TCC, then I'm gonna try my best to get Paxton and Gustavo.
Paxton and Gustavo. Gustavo. Oh, indignidade. Thomas, you silly little engine. Why on earth did you take the express line? After I told you not
Oh, there's a.
in electric railway.
What happened, Roger?
Sorry about that. Something went wrong.
That's understandable.
It's fine. It's fine.
So yeah. But anyways, like from what I hear, Roger, Enterprising Engine 93, he voices Dodge in the TCC. So yeah, but I think Splatter is open. Like I'm not entirely sure, but I could see Splatter be.
There we go. So yeah, like I
Anyways,
said,
go.
internet troubles.
Anyways, Roger, as I was saying, Enterprising Engine 93, he voices Dodge in the TCC, but I'm pretty sure Splatter might be open from what I think or predict. Might be right. So, yeah. That's just coming from my behalf. I'm not entirely sure, but Splatter. So, yeah. Is something wrong?
Yeah, no, nothing's wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we gotta go in about 15 minutes, Rob.
I know we have to go in about 15 minutes
Oh, you have to go somewhere?
to meet up with my dad.
Okay.
That's understandable.
Well, in that case, then stay safe and stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I will be right. Oh no, I'll be streaming in the car.
Oh. Oh yes. Oh yes. I almost forgot. Yeah. That's happened before.
I've streamed one time in the car, my mom's car.
Oh, I mean, I've been in some hangout calls, and some of the guys I know have actually, been like in their cars or, at Wendy's or whatever doing that. So,
Yeah, we all have those moments like that.
Mhm.
I mean, for me, it just, it's, just so I don't, now if this was like if this was like a serious emergency, then of course I'd rush back and, get to the scene of impact and of danger. So,
So, have
oh,
any of you guys seen Enterprising Engines 93 series? I mean, I know it's a very popular series and a lot of people have seen it.
I mean, I've watched the early seasons, but I haven't seen the more recent ones.
Well,
No, there's Bobby right behind Roger.
What? That's
Bobby.
Buddy.
well,
Oh, Buddy.
I'm in.
Hey, Buddy. Buddy, look at the camera. Look at the camera.
I was gonna say that I am somewhat a new cast member in Enterprising Engines 93 series. I'm not gonna say who I'm voicing, but let's just say in the near future you'll see who.
All right.
Yeah, I will be in some upcoming episodes. I think not like anytime soon, but like in the near future, eventually.
I mean that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm also excited for June 15th. June 15th.
Well, what's going on June 15th?
I'm sending my auditions, a few more auditions for Enterprising Engine 93 series to attempt to get, hopefully get some roles, a role or two maybe.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'm just saying.
Aside from the Delilah story, of course there is the there is the final end to a well-known story arc.
Let me guess. The Rise of Jasper Fitzgerald.
You're close. That script's still going on. That Jasper Fitzgerald, and apparently, from what I understand from other people, like Jasper's basis does not exist.
Bruh.
So I'm gonna have to.
What model you used?
Yes. Like now, my friend Chuck at our studios said, "Oh, it may look like a bullet trade," but I'll have to. I'm gonna have to build it from the ground up in Blender then.
Cool. But what about Postman Rex?
Yes, Postman Rex. I mentioned in my update video that's gonna come out like the next month sometime.
Or in early September?
Yeah, because it's perfect timing because like now we have a drivable postman in trains.
Cool. What about Corn for Connor? Do you know when Corn for Connor might be out?
Corn for Connor, I'm gonna try and get that out maybe in September, late August, September.
Cool.
Because it's based off like what happened, like another real life event where one of the train's like the trucks it was pulling lost its load of corn, and it was on the ballast in between the rails.
Are you watching Wreath on the Rails?
Yes.
Cool. Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Fan 02 voiced Phil Bogustine, and boy, did he pull off his performance that probably got him noticed,
Callum
I guess.
did pretty impressive, I will say.
Yeah. Isn't he supposed to voice some Phil Bogustine and Rise of Jasper Fitzgerald, whereas Andrew voices Red Claw and I voice Wrench, the oil tanker?
That is actually correct. Like again, the script is currently in development, so I will once things are settled.
I can't wait to see how those three characters came back from the dead.
Oh yeah, well,
that's basically like Rise of Skywalker all over again. If you all seen the Rise of Skywalker, I'm not gonna say like.
Now that is where Owen Ruth comes into the story.
No, I mean like the Rise of Skywalker, like the part. Oh, I don't want to spoil anything if you all haven't seen it. So.
Oh, I know. Like, I mean, now you mentioned how Phil Bogustine and Wrench came back.
Basically, Phil Bogustine, Red Claw, and Wrench coming back from the dead is like. If any of you all have not seen the Rise of Skywalker, cover your ears, or I recommend.
Well, I mean, I've seen a bit of.
It's basically like a certain empire's return from the grave. Okay, I'm done.
Sorry, it's okay. But basically, that's where Owen Ruth comes into the story. Like, that's where. Because now, of course, for those who don't know who Owen Ruth is, you may want to watch Paul's Bids universe about that.
So basically, like Red Claw, Red Claw, Phil Bogustine, and Wrench coming back from the dead is like similar to a certain character coming back from the dead in the Rise of Skywalker.
In a way, sort of. Let's see what else. But of course, the other script, of course, has to do with ghosts and
one of which I guess is the unfinished matter.
Well, the unfinished matter, but of course, we mustn't forget of a certain silver tank engine.
Spencer.
Timothy.
Oh yeah, Timothy. Yes, I nearly forgot about him.
Oh yes.
Are you gonna do anything for Halloween with Timothy this year?
Specifically the Weeping Engine. Yes.
Will that project need any voices?
Well, I will say this. It will. The voice cast is still ongoing, and the script is like 5% done.
Wait, is this Ghost Train 3 or is this another story?
Well, basically, this is my interpretation of Ghost Train 3.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm already a few characters in Ghost Train 3.
Which now, yes, I like. Permission was obtained from both sides, meaning like I got permission to, from Glenn to film and put it on my channel.
Cool.
So
Also,
And-
this Halloween, Stepney Gets Lost rewrite. Area
You
30
took no
backstory.
damn buildings. We're blowing them up.
Remember the Stepney Gets Lost rewrite?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the rewrite which leads to the whole, the cheeky twin, the cheeky twins of Grimire and Doom.
Yeah.
Like those are coming along. It's just right now I've been really. I have to. I mean, I basically have. I have to rewrite Richard and Merlin in a way before
Yeah.
then I can get that out my chest.
Hey, did you get my story idea for the little Magic Railroad project called
Oh
I don't
yes,
exactly remember
I
what it was
believe
called.
I believe I did. Gold Dust Hunters, was it?
Yeah, the Gold Dust Hunters, because it's basically like, in a way, after Diesel 10 comes back from returning, being covered in sludge from that barge, he rounds up some gang members, including an unexpected surprise or two character. You know what I'm referring to, Brandon, but like
So
Eva
basically,
Patton helping him.
What about Splatter and Dodge?
Yes, they're in that.
but I take it they're on on the Sodor side.
Yes, they are.
And the Garrett?
Yes, I came up with the Garrett just as a little. I don't know. That idea just popped into my head.
Actually, I haven't used the Garrett in any stories yet, so maybe I could use him as like an anti-hero or something.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, wait, him?
On the. Yeah, the
But
Garrett.
there's 3 characters.
Yeah.
So
the Garrett, D261, and Diesel.
Working with Diesel 10.
Yeah. Have you put out the cast list yet for the Gold Dust Hunters?
Oh, not exactly.
I want to see the script for that.
I mean, and by the way, Brandon, I don't know if you got my message, but I decided that I don't want to voice a lot of characters in the Gold Dust Hunters. Instead, I just want to voice 3. Gordon,
Okay.
D261, and the Sodor Garrett.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Because I want other people to get a chance.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean.
I swear, Thomas Wayne 3's like version of Thumper, like it's so like rad. It really is.
Yeah.
What? What is it?
Oh,
Roger?
he's watching Wrath on the Rails where Vlad meets his end.
Yeah, Phil Bogustine.
Oh yeah, but Vlad was one of Bogustine's henchmen.
True. Oh yeah, and Brandon, do you know when like the Naughty Corner and like the Legend of Ginger Jesus will be out?
Okay, so they're basically the Naughty Corner. The script's done. Yes. It's just there are some, there are some OCs that while I may have some excellent OCs at my disposal, there are a couple I don't have as of yet, which will appear. So one of them's being developed by me. The other one's being developed by SP4449 Fan One, which is Jay. You've met him, right?
Yeah.
So he's making the other one. So basically, 2 of the OCs I'm doing, and Jay's doing the 3rd one.
And the Legend of Ginger Jesus.
While the script may be done, early film work is like in terms of setup, it's underway.
But do you have like a specific month where the Legend of Ginger Jesus might be out? Just wondering.
Mid-September is what I'm targeting for the Legend of
cool
of that, because of course this is a story of how I got my nickname from Shine Ortiz.
Cool. And what about
which is?
And what about Traction Attraction? You know, the story with those.
Oh
3...
yeah, Traction. Thank you very much. I almost forgot about that.
Do you know when that will be out? Do you know when Traction Attraction might be out?
I'm thinking. So much good. So much. Let's see. Let's see.
Brandon, are you okay?
Sorry, I'm just listening to Roger's side when he's wrapping the rails there.
So anyway, do you know when a possible release? Do you know when Traction Attraction might be out? Like possibly.
Probably at the earliest would be mid-August.
Cool.
Because now, I mean, it's set up. I just have yet to film it. That's the
What?
thing.
Yes! No, I want to see that! Taking this on the road! Swear to God, you better not embarrass me! Sorry about that.
It's
You're
fine.
good. It's fine. It's fine.
Is Buddy gonna come with you?
Yeah, the dog's gonna come with.
Okay.
Cool.
But what about Bobby?
Nah, she's not an outdoor cat.
Makes sense.
No, that hasn't stopped her from trying recently.
Oh. Yeah. In these times, it wouldn't be worth it.
I still would have preferred it if Diesel's 10 came bursting in.
And saved both controllers?
Yes.
I mean, I think it'd be funny if Trevor actually busted through the wall and saved Sir Tomahat and his father. But that is a traction engine, but how would you bust through the wall?
Because have you guys listened to his commentary on Wrath on the Rails?
I have listened to his commentary, and I've also seen his recent videos, like his rewrites and his version of Stephanie Gets Lost. Now, I did read on his Twitter that he's going to do more of that with guest narrators.
Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I
it was
would
on
not
his.
be surprised if Kane, aka Glenn, would be one of them. Who knows?
I mean,
Still,
Glenn.
I always imagine Diesel 10 scolding Ari and Bert for their stupidity.
Well, that might happen in my version of Stephanie Gets Lost, but Diesel 10 was not properly introduced, and it wouldn't make sense. So I'm going to do something more humiliating to Ari and Bert in my version. Something more, disgraceful to those Diesels.
You idiot. You incompetent idiot!
Huh?
Now, your lordship, we can explain! Explain how your own stupidity! You nearly got a privately owned engine scrapped! I told you this was a bad idea, Harry. Shut up, Bert! Something along those lines, I mean.
Let's see. So what characters are you thinking of in the Gold Dust Hunters? Mason, for your story idea, Gold Dust Hunters, what characters were you thinking of?
What voicing?
Yeah.
Gordon D261 and the Sodor Garrett. That's all.
Okay. But I just realized the Soda Garrett is of 3 components.
Yeah, don't worry. I have 3 voices in mind. And
Okay.
before
For
you
Will,
ask,
Corey,
yes,
and Grady?
yeah, I'll voice Will Grady and Corey. Yes, before you ask, they will all 3 have Australian accents, but they will sound different in a way. Because the Soda Garrett has an Australian accent, and Thomas 1, Edward 2, and Henry 3 is AU.
That's true. I mean, now of course now the Soda Garrett, of course, has a brother that lives, across the world,
Mm-hmm.
as in Kwaku.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, unlike Soda Garrett, Kwaku is just, has 1 face, not 3.
Still, wouldn't 3 faces be kind of creepy?
I get the
Yeah.
intent, but which is original, but still, it's quite interesting. A Kachow. Oh, I don't know where that sound came from, Drip Gamer. I don't know who you mean.
And Roger will be back, I guess.
Oh yeah, he's probably
Leaving, I guess.
What sound?
Oh, Drip Gamer 22 asked about he heard a Kachow sound effect.
Really? I didn't hear any.
You can just throw your sandals on. You want to throw your sandals or you want to put on your tennis shoes?
I'll just throw on my sandals.
How do you think last time? Hey, bud. Oh, God.
Anyway, sorry about that. That was my mom. Actually, why do so many people kill off Henry?
I mean Henry's, he was one of the 3 rally engines.
Also, in Enterprise Engine 93, the series Patriot was killed off.
Stop! He's a dog. He always jumps on you.
Also, in Enterprise Engine 93, the series Patriot died because of Sir Aura and Arian Burt.
Wait, Patriot, you mean the big city engine?
Yes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spoil that or anything.
Oh, boy.
Patriot is now a ghost like Proteus.
I'm
just saying.
You know, I'm planning on using the Reg interrogation scene on one of Diesel 10's brothers.
Cool. Brandon left, so I guess you're in charge, Roger. Oh, wait, he's just angling the camera, I guess.
Brandon?
He's on mute.
Matthew! Matthew, we're leaving! So proud of you, you stinkies. I don't like that.
Oh,
No, that's not okay to think.
seriously, woman?
No, you need a shower. Hey, you get a water when we get that side.
Where did Brandon go anyway?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Mm.
He probably had business to take care of.
Oh, fine. Oh, wait a minute before you start. There is stuff I am not having you get into. Can you? I got it. Oh, I didn't mean to put those on. No, get in. Get in.
Wow, we've been on for an hour and a minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Been on for an hour already? Oh. How's Brandon?
He's good. There's my dog.
Hi, Brandon.
He's a bit busy at the moment.
What's he doing?
I don't know, but there's my dog. Isn't he cute? Mason?
Yeah, I'm here.
Mason.
Yeah, I see.
Isn't he cute?
Indeed.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no. No, you, no, 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 no.
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right.
Just chillaxing, that's all.
Yeah, I'm in the car now. Hey, buddy.
What is he doing?
Right now, we're doing nothing at the moment.
Oh.
Hey, buddy. 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 Buddy, get your face in the frame. Oh,
Stop, Roger. That was mean.
I only meant to do this.
Wow. Wow, are you shitting me? These shorts are dirty.
Oh, Brandon's back.
Hello, Brandon.
Hello, Brandon.
Sorry about that, guys. Oh, Roger, you're in the car.
Yes.
Ah. Oh, did you bring essentials with you?
I'm only going to meet that and get my phone money, then come back.
Oh, okay. I'll just, just.
Hey,
'Cause
Brandon,
usually
how
I-
long do you think we're gonna go for this stream?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm doing another one like this evening.
Which I'll be a part of, which I'll join happily.
Yes,
Another stream this evening?
yes, yes, there will be. Because now this particular stream, to answer your question, Mason, it should be because there is there's still a bit more to cover. I mean, it's like
still more a bit to cover of what?
let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Where is? Okay, that's good. Okay.
Oh my fucking god, why is there so much traffic?
So do
Buddy,
you know?
get out of there!
Hey, Brandon, do you know when the gold dust hunters will possibly come out? when work
Here
starts
he
after work is done on it.
Sweet, sweet.
Huh.
Do you know, Brandon?
Yes, the Gold Dust Hunters. Sorry, I was just looking at Roger's screen.
It's okay, I understand.
Oh yeah. To answer your question on the Gold Dust Hunters, since it's Magic Railroad related, I'm gonna try and get it out in July sometime.
That's understandable. Yeah,
In
that
July?
would make sense.
Well, most likely because, I mean, because this story does take place maybe a year or two after the events at Magic Railroad, so
Yes, and Diesel 10 has rallied up a crew to get revenge. Plot is revenge.
that's true.
Splatter and
Because
Dodge have reformed on the Sodor side.
yes, like, because now whenever like in other people's universes is they've interpreted Splatter and Dodge differently. Like, so of course, like Splatter and Dodge they switch sides, and of course they
Splatter and Dodge.
yes, and
I
there's
mean,
Bobby.
in Daniel Alsop's series, Splatter and Dodge are going to switch sides.
Cool. Speaking of Daniel's series, I'm really hoping to see more of Bulgy in the future, since I'm the voice of Bulgy in that series. Daniel Oslop's series. I voiced Bulgy in that.
Of course.
I mean, I would like to definitely see a team up with Bulgy and George. Or heck, even Max and Monty, maybe.
Well, Max and Monty, they've teamed up in the past. Now George and Bulgy now was supposed to happen in Free the Roads, but it never happened.
Indeed.
Now,
Well,
sadly,
Charlotte Renee's made the true adaptation of it.
well, his version of it, which kind of was, but now, if you may have noticed, Renee Scarloe or Scarler Reneus has deleted all the episodes on his channel.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Scarler Reneus deleted all the episodes on his channel like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Indeed, he did. Apparently, Scarlet Reneus, I guess, is probably going on a hiatus, I guess. Who knows? It's not true, but I don't know.
He was actually the most shocking thing he said in one of the streams he did. He said that his episode alone, he was not proud of it. He thought it was a waste of time. It wasn't. Like, it was one of the most successful episodes I've ever seen from him.
True.
And oh yes, and that reminds me, there's a story, of course, I'm writing that is based off it called where is it? Oh shoot, what's it called? Acknowledgement.
Will Acknowledgement need any voices?
Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see.
Acknowledgement.
Oh yes, you're Gordon and the Big City Engine and Fergus.
In that?
That's correct.
Oh, I had no idea about that. Gordon, Fergus, and Big City Engine and Acknowledgement, because I was never sent the cast list.
Oh shoot, sorry, I because really the only roles that are open at the moment are Thomas and Daisy.
Yeah, I'll voice Gordon, Big City Engine, and Fergus in that. Sorry, I was a little surprised to hear that because I had no idea I was even casted as Gordon, Big City Engine, and Fergus in that story.
Okay, it was a little while ago, but basically, because this was like probably near the end of the year when I made the cast list, like
That's
near the end of
understandable.
last year. So,
That's understandable.
oh yeah, no trouble.
Do you know when Acknowledgement might be released by any chance?
Well, the script is like 2% done, so
Wow.
2% meaning because I've been working on the other scripts of the stories.
That's understandable. We all understand.
So
Take
I'm
your
gonna
time on it.
have to set a schedule of what days I should, get scripts done before I can just knock them out of the park.
Good idea. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, no worries. I mean, it's the 75th anniversary. Of course, I have to, you know, release as much content as possible.
True. Do you know if there's gonna be any like stories or a project with Lorenzo and Beppe in it?
That's funny because now Lorenzo and Beppe, there are no trains models of him, and I may consider making them
Cool.
because I mean, now audio story wise, yes, their sprites have been made, so it might have to be an audio story if I were to introduce Lorenzo and Beppe.
Yeah, that would take place in Italy. Am I
Yeah,
correct?
there's no trains model of them.
Now the Richard and Merlin story, that's an audio story because, well,
And the engine's royalty.
yeah, Engine's royalty, that is actually takes place immediately after the Royal Engine.
Yep.
So, and
I voiced
basically,
Mallard and Beresford in that.
yeah,
And in Richard and Merlin, I voiced Boko and Terrence.
because essentially it's gonna revolve around Duchess more than it did in Royal Engine.
Cool.
I mean, because you think about it, like, I'm trying to give it because now, I mean, it's funny because when I started out, I had no cast like my series, but then Andrew Liago, and I got to thank him for this. He suggested that have people like male and female voice actors to be a part of episodes, and I've gone with that advice ever since.
Cool. And let me guess, this possible to be announced Lorenzo and Beppe audio story will probably focus around Lorenzo and Beppe.
Basically, the idea with Lorenzo and Beppe is that Croven and Helen like interact with them.
Oh, that's cool.
Because if you think about it, Lorenzo and Beppe are like the TBS versions of 87546 and Helen.
Wait, did you say Croven?
Yeah, Croven.
Oh, that's cool. I guess if you're okay with it, if that possible Lorenzo and Beppe, I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing Beppe wrong. If that I'm just saying, I'm not trying to take this into literal high hopes or anything, but like if a Lorenzo and Beppe audio story happens, could I voice Croven, like reprise my role as Croven as well as possibly voice Beppe because, well, I'm more noticeable as Beppe because, well, I once voiced Beppe and Lynn's too loud Thomas Reed not
Oh
long
yeah, I know who you mean. That's Yelinzel.
Yelinzel, yeah. I voiced in Yelinzel's too loud Thomas Reed so I'd be more than happy to reprise my role as Croven and voice Beppe in that possible Lorenzo and Beppe audio story.
Of course.
And if you wanted, you could possibly get James to voice Lorenzo, like JL Rosie Fan 98. Just a suggestion, an idea.
Oh yeah, because I heard because he and I were actually messaging me. Like I'm just messaging him at this very moment, talking about the Hey There Delilah, because he is interested in doing some possible roles for that story.
Cool.
So how long is the stream going till?
Oh well, I haven't decided when it will end. I'm thinking of my next move for this.
What?
I'm thinking that, let's see. Now, to be clear, just for those who know, Hey There Delilah is not a movie; it is a double-length episode. So, meaning like taking inspiration from, in terms of double-length episodes, from Diesel's Ghostly Christmas, which was a double-length episode, which was like 2 hours long.
Money.
Cool. By the way, Do you know if Hey There Delilah is going to be like 22 minutes or something like that, or is it going to be like 2 hours similar to Diesel's Ghostly Christmas?
I was joking about the Ghostly Christmas. I know it was
because basically double length episodes to like what 22 minutes long usually.
In a way, but depending on now, I pretty much have like everything's set. It's just as voice actors, it's just I'm just trying to coordinate everything so I can get the stories out one by one.
Cool.
Okay.
On top of the remaining episodes of my 75 episode season this year in my series.
I think I feel your phone vibrating.
Where? Where?
I don't know where.
Oh. Maybe, I don't know where either.
I do not know where. I don't know where.
Under Scott?
No. This is gonna be awesome, man.
Ah, yes, the sun. The sun is up in the sun. Yay!
Not the sun! Not the sun!
Toasty. Oh, I just thought of a story idea. Toasty Gordon. Or, no, Toast for Gordon.
Toast for Gordon.
Let's see.
That idea comes true. I call dibs on voicing Gordon again. Yet again. If that idea comes true.
Oh, I mean, that's...
Bye bye black.
Oh, the indignity.
Yes.
There was a long silence.
There was a very long silence. Ow.
There's all the national birds.
So what do you guys want to do now?
Let's
I have no
see.
idea.
Let's see. What else? What else should we should sing about? I mean, oh man, it's almost 5 o'clock. I mean, 4 o'clock. I mean, well,
What is it, buddy? What is it, puppy? Oh, sure.
You tired?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not really tired, just just getting started.
Sorry, I've been watching South Park a little bit recently.
Yes. I mean, my friend Scottish Twin Fans 1200 released a South Park parody number 5 on his channel. You should highly recommend check it out for those who are interested. I will highly recommend that you must wear 3D glasses while you watch that video.
Why 3D glasses?
April Fools.
Oh.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay.
I really need a child's mouth. Okay.
So we're just gonna listen to this audio commentary or what?
Wait, audio commentary? What?
I'm playing.
GWR 5320. I see you're screaming my name. Interesting. Why art thou? That's a very good question. But I will say that did all thy sons command.
Mason's been rather quiet. Watch it.
Huh?
Nothing.
Sorry if I'm being a little quiet. I'm just kind of a little chillaxing.
It's
little bit.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just don't
I'm
worry.
not gonna fall asleep on stream. Don't worry. I know better than that. I know that mistake all too well. Hey Brandon, do you know if there's gonna be any future projects involving like any diesel engine characters apart from one involving Sydney? Like any that are
Oh yeah, the Fired Up City, which Jay is going to be filming. And the reason he's filming instead of me is because he just wants to he just wants to just he just not only wants to promote himself his himself like Wiley. He is high interest.
Cool. That reminds me. I also had like an idea for another possible project that involves another diesel engine. Well, two actually possible projects. One is Put Upon Paxton, and then the other one is Dizzy Diesel.
Dizzy Diesel and Put Upon Paxton.
Put Upon Paxton and Dizzy Diesel.
Okay, so Put Upon Paxton. Let me guess. It's copy and paste of Put Upon Percy. Is that my understanding?
No, it's just basically like, well, Put Upon Paxton is basically, it's not really similar to Put Upon Percy in a way. It's just basically like Paxton, like, well, shunning trucks in some coal mine, at some coal mine, and then like, well, it is similar to Put Upon Percy in a way, but like Paxton's working at a coal mine with like Put Upon Paxton's like Paxton like getting himself into trouble at a coal mine.
A coal mine. Huh.
How close are we, Mom?
And then
'Cause-
Dizzy Diesel is basically like, it's like about like Diesel like after getting in an accident, Diesel sort of loses his memory a little bit. Like that's why you call it Dizzy Diesel, because he's like a little bit unconscious, and so Den and Dart have to figure out a way to like, they try, like Den and Dart go on a wild goose chase to, then Dart and Paxton go on a wild goose chase to find Diesel's memory, but they don't have any luck. Then Dart and Paxton, so yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really done that type of episode where somebody loses their memory for an episode.
Yeah, Dizzy Diesel would be a prime example, for example.
The only other thing that I haven't done yet is a body swap episode.
You should do a body swap episode called like because I remember about 2 years ago.
What is
Good one. You should do like a body swap episode where like it involves Diesel. Like, what if Diesel finds like a time machine, like some sort of invention that swaps all the engines on Sodor's, including Sir Topham, even though he's not in. Well, Sir Topham wouldn't make any sense, but like
no, it would mostly focus on the engines, not the human characters.
I know, but Diesel finds some sort of machine at the Diesel Works, which like Den and Dart constantly tell him that like whatever you do, don't press the button, and that like, but Diesel does like press the button, and then all of a sudden like it explodes, causing everyone to like swap bodies, and then Diesel just like Diesel is in Paxton's body, Sydney's in Paxton's body, Paxton is like in like Paxton's in Bowler's body, Bowler's in D19. It's all confused. It's like, and that's the point.
That's the thing with the body swap episode. You gotta have a small amount, like, because if you have like 1,000 characters,
it's the Diesels. Basically, Diesel causes like all the Diesel engines on Soda to have their body swapped.
What a mechanic are you? This train has got no power.
So yeah, Diesel causes all the Diesel engines
I'm having
on
trouble with
Soda
trains
to
too.
body swap. So yeah, what do you
I was
think
thinking
about that?
I was thinking more of maybe having like I was thinking more of having like Junior use his magic to cause it.
Oh shit!
Well, yeah, that could work in a way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that would work.
Because think about it, Junior, he has taken risks before. Like, remember, he got flung off the windmill of all things on the Diesel 10's like cab roof in Magic Railroad.
True.
I mean,
True.
I mean,
But basically, like a body swap episode would be like, well, would Diesel be involved in it in any sort of way? Do you know if like Diesel would be involved in a way? I mean, like, sure, he would not be like the starring character, but he would be involved in a way, if you know what I mean.
yeah, I understand. But fear not, I am working as hard as possible on the existing stories once I get to that.
That's understandable. So Diesel will be in the body swap episode. But basically, like, Dizzy Diesel and Put Upon Paxton will basically put upon Paxton's about Paxton being sent by Sir Topham Hatt to work at a... Wait a minute. I just had an idea. I just had the perfect idea for Put Upon Paxton.
What is
What
that?
if Sir Topham Hatt goes to the Diesel Works and asks, like, he requires Paxton along with D261, like Paxton and D261 going to the because we think about it, we've never seen Paxton and D261 interact before. So Paxton and D261 go to the coal mine. D261 shows off a little bit, like he goes inside the coal mine. He like shunts trucks into like one of the trucks accidentally hits the barrier, and then which causes the coal mine to like crumble
Collapse?
apart and like break into pieces. And then D261 just screams like, "Ah!" Like that. That'd be so perfect. While Paxton's like, "Oh my goodness, run away, run away, run away!"
Yeah.
Like that. Hands down, perfect idea.
That would actually be like a funny alternate ending to the. So, I have to get my hands dirty in a way.
Yeah.
Sodor's 7.
But anyhow,
And then so that's Put Upon Paxton, and then Dizzy Diesel is like, after Diesel gets involved in an accident, like at Knapford Junction, he's sent to the Diesel Works, but he's like all like he can't seem to remember a thing because he lost his memory in the process of the crash. And so Dendart and Paxton think his memory is lost out there somewhere in Sodor. So Dendart remark on a
remarkable quest to find Diesel's lost memory.
Only to realize later on that Diesel's lost memory doesn't exist. So yeah.
very true, very true. I mean, but I think the body swap episode, it's probably going to involve like Junior and Mr. Conductor since magic. So I was thinking like maybe, what if Junior puts a funny spell on the Steam team, causing them to swap bodies. But then after then Mr. Conductor finds out, and he forces and orders Junior to put things where they were. So he does so, and it ends up with Mr. Conductor having used all his magic.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like, I mean,
but Diesel is also gonna be in like the starring. I mean, not wrong thing. I'm thinking in the wrong thing. Wrong thing. Sorry, my bad. Is Diesel gonna be in like the body swap episode?
He's going to be a part of it. Yes,
a part of it. That's what I meant.
I will say though that the Misconductor actually now Misconductor has been portrayed, of course, by George Carlin, Alec Baldwin, Ringo Starr. The Misconductor that I was thinking that would be most in tribute, of course, would be Michelangelo's Mr. Conductor.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that would work because that would be.
Yeah, we never got a Michelangelo's Mr. Conductor.
That would be a great tribute to Michelangelos.
But someone on DeviantArt did make all the Mr. Conductors based off of the narrators of past, present, and future. Not just Michelangelo's, like the guy made Pierce Brosnan Mr. Conductor, made Mark Morgan a Mr. Conductor.
So, Brandon, I also have like one more idea to share for now. Aside from Dizzy Diesel and Put Upon Paxton. It's not really anything Thomas relatable, but it's like a different, change of things for once. It's like
I heard it vibrating. You're probably sitting on it.
Sorry, Mason, I couldn't hear you. What were you saying?
What? Why do you have my phone?
Unless it's in your purse.
Basically, it's like, well, it's not really anything Thomas relatable. It's called it's like basically like involving like a different railway on a different type of universe involving the little engine that could type of engines. So yeah.
Oh yeah, like I almost forgot about the Thomas and the Little Engine That Could. That's a project or a movie that will come out next year for me.
I know that, but like I was,
All
referring
right,
to
but
like
don't let the
another
dog
type of.
get out.
I was referring to like another type of possible project that.
Right,
Like,
and no
involved the
train
little engine
means
that
no
could
money,
type of
and no
engine, so
money
yeah.
means no job, and no job means no pay, and no pay means no coke. Oh Lord, smoke this fuel.
Who let the
Neither,
dogs
actually.
out? Who let the dogs out? Oh, 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 oh. Who let the dogs out? Oh, 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 oh.
Oh yeah. I just came up with another idea.
Okay, what's this idea?
Well, it's my last idea. I have
What's
to
with
share
those?
for now. I mean it, but like, what if like there's like an idea, like a project idea, or like well, it involves like it's like a wintry type of theme where like it involves like a lot of delays. And no, before you ask, it's not a copy off the Big Freeze. It's like the diesel fuel on the mainland is like running very low, so therefore like the diesel's
Hello,
engines
Dad.
and Sodor are very like
Yeah.
they're like running low on fuel, and so like
All right.
so therefore like it's called like fuel. It's like called limited fuel. That's the project titled. It's called limited fuel.
Or
It's like
how about
a
fuel
winter
limit?
type of project where like the mainland is running very low on diesel fuel, so therefore like there's like very limited fuel, and so like Diesel runs out of fuel before he can make it back to the sheds.
Oh yeah,
so
like
he gets stranded.
okay, so basically inspiration from the Big Freeze, but it's called fuel limits. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically in the way it's like a returning the favor episode in a way.
Yeah.
Now, actually, speaking of winter episodes, remember yesterday Carson released his video Henry and the Bleeping Rain?
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
in honor of that episode. Oh,
You were saying, Brandon?
All right.
Before I forget,
in honor of
episode, what?
in honor of the episode, I'm going to make a version. I'm going to make my version of the episode. It's called Thomas and the Goddamn Snow.
Cool. Will that need any voices?
I know, Patty.
Well, there will be voice actors. Yes, there will be some cussing in it. So.
see all the numbers every day.
Yeah, don't worry, I can.
Although the number
cuss.
of cases is going up.
I'm just
yeah,
saying,
like
in case there's another role that involves, cussing in that project, I can cuss. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I probably recommend making it not for kids.
The actual number of people that are statistically negative going up is faster than people that are going. I'm thinking maybe that's what we do on Father's Day, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't think it should be around here.
No, I think that's gonna wait a little bit longer. No.
He's high risk, and he's a very high risk.
And now I see it all because their age,
Yeah. How are you, Daddy? Good. How are you, Barb? I'm good.
And Mason is gone. Oh well. What can you do? Oh, look what you made me do. What you made me do. Diesel 20212 2020212 2020212 2020212 2020212 2020212. Ah, Roger, you're back.
Yeah.
And you just missed it. Mason departed.
All right.
Yeah, you had an appointment for your
It's just you and I for this.
I'm watching Henry in the ring now.
You are?
Yes.
It's based off an audio thing on that was on SoundCloud a couple years ago.
Well, the 8th is not set stone. I'm going to be a senior process.
I think it's nice. Yeah, I'm watching the one made by Carson.
Oh yeah.
Complain.
Yeah, that's good.
This coach smells like dog crap.
Are you taller?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Told you. And I don't want to talk things.
Oh, he's got that on his leg forever.
So, shoot it, Henry. Some classic. Thank you. Brave at Henry. Having enough air. Toby fire. Fuck. You are my patron.
Oh my God! You see, yes, One Shark Mind. I know. Like Michael Angelos is going to be missed by all.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They had a band and they're doing stuff for so everybody said, okay, we'll see you in 2 weeks. And then, he's having good rappers. They can do it out there.
Roger, yeah, I know you're on your live stream. Come see Dad.
I do.
What are you live streaming?
I'm just live streaming with a few friends.
Okay, I know
But I have missed you.
We've missed having you. We really have. So in a couple of weeks on Father's Day weekend, we're not going to be able to go see Grammy and Sadie for a while, okay?
All right.
Because, their age and everything else, we got to be extra special careful.
I'm back.
All right.
Yeah,
Hi,
Mason, you're back.
Mason.
Sorry, I had a little bit of a major situation to take care of.
Okay,
Yeah.
no worries.
Won't that weekend we'll
Anyways,
also be going to
that
like the
project,
arcade?
that winter
open up
project
yet.
I just mentioned,
If it is, we'll go.
fuel in
What about
it,
the
so, yeah.
library?
If it's open, we'll go.
Anyways, do you know if Thomas and the Damsel will need any voices in it?
Yeah,
Yes,
because I've already been back to Savers.
There is there will be voice actors, and the script is halfway there.
What I mean by that is like, could I voice in it if you're okay with it?
Oh yes, of course. Who like because I'll send you the cast list, and then you can decide.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get Roger water.
Go in the car.
I'll go in with him.
Say hello to Nikki.
You want something?
Nicki Minaj.
No, this is
Hello, Nicki Minaj.
I'll get some from all of each of them. You want pop? Yeah. You want water?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, you were saying, Brandon?
Not too much.
You know, he's
Yeah, I still get my workers.
She's so sweet. She's just an adorable little.
Considering school's over.
She's so cute.
until September when normality sets in.
Wait, what's happening in September?
I was replying to Roger there.
Okay. Hey, speaking of September, could you email me when you get the chance, possibly, about the information about the you-know-what that I forgot
Yeah, I'll
about?
be going back in the fall, hoping.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So can you email me back when you get the chance?
Yes, I
Still
will
good.
definitely do that.
If I was back there.
I sent you my email, like what my email name is on
Yeah.
Discord, so yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What you looking at, Nikki? Oh, she's so cute.
Mm. I know. What's that dog doing? Yeah. Relax, I guess. I just don't want him running out.
Wait. Is Bobby running
got
away?
I got him.
Okay. Man, reminds me of Bob. Whenever Bob tried to run away, we'd always make sure he'd never leave us. What the?
Come here, boy.
But Mason, your microphone is cutting out. I can't.
Oh, sorry.
You were saying something?
I said Nikki, on the other hand, is being a good girl. Isn't
Okay.
that right? Aww, she just kissed me on my hand. So adorable, so sweet. Aww.
I mean, Bob was an excellent. Bob would. He was always a good, like. Bob was such a good.
Yeah, it's too high of a jump.
Too high to jump.
Buddy, you're fine.
Apparently, Nikki's looking at something. Yeah. I think she's looking at some birds.
Oh, that's the big one.
This is for your mom. This is for me, Patty. I prefer the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar to the Diet Mountain Dew.
Who's your my good boy?
you might try to jump out the window or something. That's a good thought. That's a good thought.
Who's my little boy? I really have missed seeing you guys.
So it's only a couple more weeks. So Father's Day weekend, you're gonna come down, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But it'll be just the last. Won't be a Grammy and Zadie, so that's not for a while on that.
I know.
Your hair's still looking too shaggy. Wherever you got yours cut.
Would you believe me if I told you my Lois's daughter came and did it?
Oh, that's right. You told me about that. I forgot about that. Really shaky. I mean, my beard's this thick in a long time.
I can tell. I haven't seen it that thick since I was much younger.
It's been a long time since I've had this stuff. But when I go get it this week, I get it trimmed up.
Oh, yeah, it's warmer out.
Yeah, I had to roll down the window for Buddy.
Whoa. Sorry about that. I'm just going to my computer.
That's all good. Uh-oh. Is Buddy not listening?
Oh, no. He's just in the front seat.
Oh yeah, okay. He's okay.
No, he can't, can he?
No, you don't have opposable thumbs. And you're not Stan. Have you guys ever seen Dog with a Blog?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that in my childhood days.
I love that show.
Yes, I remember that. Dog with a Blog.
And I've got friends on the other side.
Change video real quick.
Sorry, I'm just listening to a song on my computer. I'm listening to a song on my computer, so yeah.
Now can you hear my videos?
Yes.
I'm just listening to the music, that's all.
Make your wildest dreams come true. I got voodoo, I got things I ain't even tired. And I got friends on the other side. Listen, gentlemen, just so soon we have a leisure, a little politics, don't worry. Sit down at my table, put your minds at ease. If you let it will enable me to do anything I please. I can read the future.
Sorry. Something wrong?
It's all good. Nothing. Yeah, 21 likes already on my latest video.
Cool.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Transformation Central. Transformation Central. Transmogrification
You every last penny
Central.
from
and to feel it. You're changing. I'm sorry. I'm just having a little good time singing. That's all my bad.
What are you doing, my street dog?
Sorry. Something wrong?
Yeah, Kathy's been the real pain.
Brandon.
Oh, sorry, Mason. What?
It's okay. Is something wrong? I was just wondering.
Most
I was
days it's
just looking
100.
just look at my telephone. It's all good.
It's okay. I understand.
I know.
You're satisfied.
Yeah, you're cool online.
You can blame my friends on the
Your Skelly doesn't show. I know.
Yeah.
Physical too.
He's been doing walks.
Good. I need to.
Yeah, you've been doing really good on your walks, haven't you?
Mhm.
Yeah. Good. Oh, they're doing good. They're doing good. Couple. Yeah, when she lost Scooby. Yeah. Yeah.
He was what, 14, 15?
Yeah, he's been sick for a while.
Most blind.
Yeah, that was the hard loss. I think we were around the same time Mark too. They were like very close together.
I just couldn't do it.
That's okay.
Sorry for the background noise.
There's no expectation that
It's all good. No worries. Nothing to worry about. It's all good. It's all good. I see that my voice is now rising, as we can clearly see. Yeah.
You mean like this? Your voice is rising a little bit like this. Brandon, you okay?
Buddy.
Brandon.
Sorry. Sorry. I had to reformat myself.
You're good. It's okay.
So now I can speak normally.
And the sun's really glaring off my phone today.
But wait, Roger. Do you have these? You may want to use these in the sunshine.
For the love of God, Red. For the love of God, Red.
Wait, GWR 5220. What do you mean, re? Huh.
Are you still on your video? No, he hasn't done one in a long time. What video? It's a live. He hasn't done one in a really long time.
You got some new trains lately?
Yeah.
It's windy.
I tested them out and see if they work.
Yeah, probably not gonna be any big train shows for a while. No sort of big get-togethers. The fair is canceled.
Yeah.
There was somebody posted on Facebook a place to get your favorite fair food. I went down. There's no gator on this list. I gotta find a place that sells gator. Like, I'll make it myself on the grill or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, everything. And so, I don't think Valley Fair is closed yet, but who knows?
Yes, we shall lure Peter Pan to his doom. Ha ha! Summon the octopus. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Captain Hook. With Wendy's mate, we shall lure Peter Pan to its doom. Ha ha! Summon the beast. Oh no.
Yeah. The last time I didn't go was the year before we got married. Because we were saving up all our money. That's a little well.
I'll be back.
Oh, stop your whining, buddy. We'll be back in the car soon.
You know, it's amazing from like how much I've gotten to like the fair. We went the first year we lived here at 73, and all I remember was my feet hurting, and I didn't have a good time. So we never went back. So Bob took me back. What was like probably 95 or something like that, and I haven't missed too many years since then.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry,
Well, yeah, I think it's probably
be on
different
high
now than it was
security
in
alert
the
for a
70s.
second there.
Yeah, I enjoy going and
I'm
eating
back.
my way through Falcon Heights every year.
Brandon, can you hear me?
I enjoy the foods.
Brandon.
Oh, yes.
Sorry about that. I had to be on high security alert there for a second.
All right.
Sorry, it's just when I'm home alone. Sometimes I usually am high on security. So yeah.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
So yeah, Father's Day weekend, we'll come down, have a nice weekend, but
All right. So, talk to you tomorrow night then?
I'll talk to you tomorrow night.
It was nice seeing you guys.
Great to see you too.
You too, Barb and Roger and
Buddy.
Bye.
Hello, I'm Diesel 10, the one and only evil Diesel 10.
Harris, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm reading the chat here. Okay.
You too. Thank you. Have a nice day. Did you see my phone at all?
No, I tried looking
Actually,
for
George was originally going to appear in Free the Roads, so that's not bad.
Yeah, George was supposed to appear in Free the Roads. They just didn't have time to get him in because season 21 was rushed.
Animate him.
Well, season 21 was rushed, so they didn't have time to get him ready. I mean,
Diesel 10. Hello, Percy.
So I mean, Buster and George are fathers of their fathers of their existing basis.
Been a very long time.
Wow, we've been at this for 2 hours.
Indeed, we have.
20212 hours.
The steam works as ours. It's all ours.
I really wish I knew where the phone was, but we'll find
Well,
it out.
isn't that a?
Give it back now.
We will, bud.
You do realize I referenced the famous YouTube user I'm friends with.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, 20212. That as in Diesel 20212. My friend Ben.
Diesel 10. Hello, Percy. Diesel said you might come to visit. What an honor. It's been a very long time. Yeah, see how I give Diesel 10 a more creepy and more sinister voice?
Well, in any cases.
Yeah. Oh, I think I should be going now.
Oh, you have to go?
Sorry. I might. My family might be back. I'm not sure. I'll
Okay.
have to double check.
How much longer is the stream gonna go till?
Well, there's a few more things to show off before.
Like what?
Well, I will. Let's see. I will. I'll get trains fired up, and I will attempt a feat like no other.
Cool.
Yes, quench that thirst. That thirst must be quenched.
10. The steam works as ours now. You can't have it back.
So Roger, did you?
Ow, buddy, your claws are sharp.
Oh, yeah. My mom is back. Yeah, I might have known.
That's all right.
Fudge. Well, I have to go now. I have
Alrighty then.
something to explain that you guys would not want to hear, so yeah. But I'll be back later.
All right.
Or as soon as I can, so yeah. Until
I just don't get why you
until
cuddle
then,
up with
see ya.
me sometimes.
Good question.
Oh, people are at the beach there. Well, yeah, there we go. You
So yeah, we're heading back home now. Oh,
Okay.
the stream might be over before we get there.
I'm going to keep it.
This evening. So you said you were going to fire up trains?
Yes, to give a bit of a teaser as to what's going to be coming soon.
Is it the How We Met special?
The How We Met. Okay, look. The How We Met special is still going to happen. It's going to be in July. Is the target date. The thing is, though, there are still people that now I know, Roger. You still have lines yet to record, which is I did send them.
Yeah, I'll get them done as fast as I can, either today, tomorrow, or the next day.
Okay. Because June 15th is the deadline, because the other actors have yet to turn their lines in, like as in some that I have yet to check off. So there's been about 4 or 5 actors that need to get their lines in. But okay, so Harris, Rise Jasper Fitzgerald I'm still working on. I'm also still working on the other things that you mentioned in the chat. Oh, Mason, you're back so soon.
Yes, indeed I am.
Huh. Well, I guess you averted your disaster there.
Yes, my mom was understandable, like she understood. So yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure.
Of course.
You firing up trains?
Yes, to foretell the foretold.
Cool.
Because it's been a while since I fired up trains.
Yeah, it has.
Yes, it has.
Huh. Where are we? We're in a forestry area.
Cool. Cool beans.
Yes. Sad. I can't delete the trees.
For shame. For shame.
Maybe they're part of the tracks. I must delete them. Nope. Bother. What are their road vehicles? I should do that.
What about Trevor?
Well, this forest is very familiar.
Looks like Henry's forest.
Not exactly, but you're on the right
Kinda
track.
does. Isn't it Hero's hideout?
Well, Fedor Dark Hunt's Frenzy Payback is on a hiatus. I mean, I've known that for a while now, so yeah.
Yeah, we're still waiting for episode 7.
Yeah, which will probably not happen for a very long time. For all we know. You know, I am on Kane Fan, aka Glenn, he's on reservations for Fedor Dark Hunt's Frenzy Payback.
Mm-hmm.
And I am as well. I mean, even though I'm officially part of the cast, I am on reservations as trying out for the role of nothing's confirmed or denied or anything, but I am gonna try out for the role of the Sodor Garrett in the far future, whenever that is, comes around. So yeah. The Sodor Garrett.
Okay.
Nothing's confirmed or denied about that, but still. I'm on reservations for trying out for that role. The Sodor Garrett.
Now this might be familiar.
Oh, Muffle Mountain!
Yes.
Finally figured it out.
Poor Thomas met his unfortunate end. No, just kidding. He did.
No,
He
he
never did.
didn't.
Indeed.
Well, the originally, Thomas was supposed to have fallen down after P.T. Boomer set off an explosion, but
Right.
in the movie,
Yeah,
it was a gust of wind that blew Thomas over. That makes no sense.
Yeah, because how can a gust of wind push down something that's strong?
I'm sure an engine like Henry or Gordon would not fall over.
True.
no, but their weight would make the ground collapse.
Indeed.
I
I
mean,
got to go, guys. I'll be back later.
Okay. Only there was some way that there was an official route of the Tatmer Sodor. But I digress.
Yeah. I mean, whoever made the Magic River routes most likely made it private.
Makes sense.
Buddy.
Oh, Mason, you're
Okay,
back.
I'm back. I'm sorry. Just had to grab my cheeseburgers.
Okay.
Oh, man, they look really good. So, yeah. Can you guys still hear me?
Why, yes, we
Yeah.
can.
Okay, just making sure. Apologies for the background noise. It was my grandma.
It's all right. Wow, we've been almost 3 hours.
It's truly amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on 1 sec. I'll be back.
Walk your fine ass out the door.
Mom, how much farther till we're home?
About 15 minutes, like.
Just checking.
Oh, Mason left again. Huh, okay.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do?
Oh, well, let's see. What else can we do? Let's take a look. I know something very funny that will be that could be achieved. Oh, Mason, sorry, I didn't see you there.
What would that be?
Hello, sorry about that. I had to take care of something.
Well, let's
I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. I know you had to deal with something.
Sorry if I keep popping in and out. I'm really busy at the moment.
It's okay. I mean,
Yeah. Can you all still hear me?
of course. Trains is taking a little while to load as the funny moment is it was preparized a while ago, but of course it's been basing long enough so that way it could be revealed to all. It's almost ready. We're at 85%.
All right.
Ethan. Hello, Ethan. Yeah, Ethan. I voice acted for him in the Transformers series, so.
Buddy, quit licking my leg.
Is he licking your leg, Roger?
No, he licked it.
Oh.
Trying to lick Oh, is mommy so funny?
Hilarious.
Yeah, my God.
And so we're ready. Gordon will not take the express. Another engine, who is well known to control the island of Sodor, will take the express upon my request.
Cool.
Lady.
Close.
The Falcon Boulder. Falcon
And
Bowler.
here he is. So top of that is
The
for the
Falcon Boulder.
Yay! Oh, last one. Oh. Oh no. He's gonna be a runaway. If I lose in the final coach, could this be it?
Whoa! Oh,
Oh, here comes the first express coach. He's gonna bump into him and bang.
Ow! 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 Hey! Ah!
Oh, and here comes coach number 2.
Where are the rest?
There's the third one.
Coach number 3.
Oh, there's the fourth one.
Now where's the 5th one?
Let's take a look. There it is.
Wow.
I'm ready.
Okay, so let's see. Harris, you're saying the following. Peter is appearing in How We Met, but Thomas will be voicing him. There is, however, an open role that you will have, and I will send those lines to you.
Hey, Brandon, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you know if there are any other projects that have like Diesel in them, like Devious Diesel?
Aside from the ones that we talked about, not that I know of.
Okay.
I
understand.
Oh, no worries, no worries. I'm trying to have everyone.
What about Flying Scotsman and D261?
Oh yeah, well there is Returning the Favor.
Wait, who's going to be in Returning the Favor?
Well, it's a sequel to. It was a sequel to the sequel to where Gordon, decided to take the the Express onwards and not leave the Express for Bowler.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Engines and Ego.
Returning the Favor. So
Engines,
D261 will be in Returning the Favor.
Yeah, it's a sequel to The Returning the Favor is
D261 in that. If you're okay with that.
Yes, I believe
I
believe you've expressed interest for that. So yeah.
Yeah, D261 in Returning the Favor. Yeah, I have.
All right.
Yep. The Diesel, you can call me a D261. They all think I'm a joke. There must be a way to show those steam engines that I am far more superior by design. What a fuss part, right? We know how you feel. Sir, I'm not sure it's wise to make a modern diesel like myself work in such a dirty environment. The dust could clog my air intake. Oh, the humiliation! What a disgraceful decision. So yeah. My D261 voice based off of Joel Hunter, aka Geek Machine. Yes.
Indeed.
Yes. The diesel. Okay, I'm done.
That's all
All
right.
right.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound annoying.
No, it did sound annoying at all.
Wait, what?
It didn't sound annoying at all. Like you sound terrific.
Yeah. I do a very good voice at D261. It's my impression off of Joel's, aka Geek Machine's, impression of D261 from the Thomas Creeder Collective. People might get me confused, might get the voice confused, but hey, that's alright. D261. Quit lagging behind. There's no sense in having the whole unit on too. How long has it been since you've been here? Oh, yes, I do. I got bundled down there decades ago, got a bowler hat lodged in my air intake, and was a laughing stock of the whole yard. Those good-for-nothing steam kettles, they make me sick. Well, maybe things will turn around soon, eh? A lot can change within over a decade. Whoa, hold on! Red flag. Hey, are you going to let us off soon? We're still surging. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. D261. So yeah. Look at
Yeah.
me, Duck and Stepney. Now I'll show you something. Watch and learn the how moderation dealers can do their work properly, Duck and Stepney. Yes. Pretty smooth collecting my coaches if I do so myself. Because I collect my own passenger coaches on the other railway on the mainland. I collected my own express coaches on the mainland, and I do it so well and smoothly too. Yes. Okay.
Oh, damn,
Yeah.
buddy. Yeah. My hand back. Good as hell. Oh, check my mail. Good as hell. Ooh, child. Keep moving. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay, Roger Rock. He don't love you anymore.
Now,
Walk your fine
you
ass
know the
out the
deal, don't
door.
you? You come back. You
check
get
my nails.
recycled.
Good as
You
hell.
should have stayed
So,
on
check my
Sodor,
nails.
little
Good
engine.
as hell. Hell.
Are you okay, Brandon? What's wrong? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. When I'm wondering, that's free. I'm just
Brandon, what's
kidding.
wrong?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, I thought something was wrong for a second
Don't
there.
love you anymore.
Hurry up, give my teacher angry. Fine, let's just go.
Sorry, I thought something was wrong with you for a second, Brandon.
All good.
Sorry.
Oh, dear God.
It's on the side of the Careola.
May, no. You know the deal.
You can hear my Trouble with Trains video, right?
You come
Yes,
back.
the trouble with tones.
Recycle.
What? How fast are we going? About 126 miles an hour.
What do I think of Dr. Megatrain? Dr. Megatrain is quite an interesting character. I mean, unfortunate that I was part of his series. And
Here's
buddy, where's your seatbelt?
He doesn't need one.
I know.
Hey guys, only an hour until the premiere of 1969.
Oh yes, in almost an hour and 30
Went
minutes
on my last run. A cold sweat.
that Adamant will release his video.
Yes, where I voice Battlestar in that.
I'm giving
What's
you
wrong?
a raise. Really? No. Now get back to work.
It was a fine.
Yep, there goes the Metro liner about to run down Bessie. Okay, Roger.
Soon I will turn every single world into a living jungle of wild reptiles. Yes.
You've been streaming for 3 hours.
Nearly. Hey, Sam Brunt's here. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, as I was saying, Sam Brunt in the chat. Nothing. I just accidentally clicked on my Twitter thing, like Twitter app, like a notification popped up and at the wrong time.
It's all right.
It was an accident, so yeah.
Buddy, stop digging your claws into me.
I think he's just trying to make himself comfy.
Hey Brandon, Harris is saying, since I'm interested in voicing in your series, who can I voice besides Peter?
There will be none. I have to buy a bike because I can't afford a car. Oh, Dr.
Harris said in the comments section, since I'm interested in voicing in your series, who can I voice besides Peter? That's what Harris said.
Well, no roles in my series are ever permanent, because I give everyone chances, so so you're more than welcome to try out whoever that's available. Uh,
I
so,
got you.
but anyways,
And I'm home.
just like that.
Cool.
Did you get my phone money from Dad?
I did. Why?
Just making sure.
Yeah, well, that's really nice. Oh, okay, honey. I do hear my phone, but where is it? Where is it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. These are the box. Oh my God. Watch the door because the dog is loose. Awful. Did Mama do with her phone buddy? I hear it.
Yes. Call it.
So, Brandon, when will the other live stream be this evening?
It shall happen around. It'll probably happen during or during the. It'll probably happen during the
Having
premiere.
looked.
It will probably happen during the premiere of 1969.
That's understandable.
Meaning like around that time. So
Okay.
hopefully by then we'll have more people to join us.
True. Like, who knows if Glenn will make another appearance?
Oh yeah, because I mean I've been helping Glenn with the Weeping Engine, so.
We're going to go in and look for Mama's phone real quick.
Now of course a lot of people have asked a lot of people asked on the prologue trailer I made of the Weeping Engine of now of course things will fall in continuity with the
Wait, the prologue of what now?
The Weeping Engine. Remember I released a.
Oh, you mean Ghost Train 3?
Yes.
That's cool.
So basically the plan with that is.
Oh, Dr. Beeching, what have you done?
Oh yes, he will be in How We Met.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, and I am home.
You left so fast. What do you think? You're Hey. Awesome. Yeah, it's in the car. It has to be. What's going on? Just give me a minute, buddy.
Sorry, Mom lost her phone. Brandon, you're not falling asleep, are you?
Oh no. No, that. Oh yes. Oh yeah. See, that's the thing. That's the funny thing of some of the live streams I did the last 2 years is half of them I
Anyway, here's
fell
what I
asleep.
got from Savers the other day.
Okay.
I got Dustin Scruffy.
Oh yes, I got those a long time ago.
Got this Hit Toys Thomas.
Yep. So I got Timus.
And the Scarloy with the tipper car.
Whew.
Yeah, including Scruffy, I now got 9 troublesome trucks.
All right.
Cool. You guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Why, thank you, Harris. That's very descriptive of myself. What's it like in the UK? Well, good and, well, bad for obvious reasons. Yes, I have watched Tugs. I have watched Salty's, I've watched Salty's Lit House. And of course I watched, Theodore the Tug. Oh, bless you. Oh no.
Jesus Christ! Just take those trucks. Take the trucks away from the shed. Let them burn themselves out. Oh, we're being very careful here. You mustn't do anything that will cause us any more trouble. Botheration. But What did you both do? Don't tell me I'll call the fire service! The fire service, please!
It was a Mario day on the island of Sona.
So, what do you want to do now?
Let's see. Oh, Mason left again. I'm sorry. Oh.
I wonder if this duck came from his boys or Tony. Okay, Scruffy came from Hit Toys. Yeah, Ducks from Hit Toys Company. Otherwise known as Early Trackmaster when it began. As well as this Thomas. And this Scarloey.
Okay. Mason's back.
Hello.
Hello, Mason.
Hello.
And there's Buddy.
No, this is Bobby.
Bobby, what's up?
Who should probably get her big furry butt out of my face. Well,
Meow.
looks like the cat's hogging my screen.
That's okay. I think Bobby wanted to say hello.
Hello. Hello. Oh, hello there, Bobby. How are you?
Yay!
Oh,
Seriously.
hello there, Bobby. How are you doing? Hello, Bobby.
Kitty, I love you to
Bobby.
bits, but you're kind of in the way. Wait, you guys can hear her purring, can't you?
Yeah. Indeed, we can.
You're such a little devil sometimes. Hey, no. 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 No sniffing, no licking, and no biting. Even if it is a love bite.
Wow, we've been on this stream for like nearly 3 hours. Brandon.
Oh, yes.
We've been on this stream for like nearly 3 hours now.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, it's a real shame I didn't get the rebuild Scruffy, because that one's extremely rare.
it's hard to find, yeah. Because if it is hard, like, do you know what's also harder is Tomy Over.
Yeah, I've seen him on eBay a lot, and he's really expensive.
It's such a huge, like, pay chunk to buy him.
I'm so bored right now.
Join the club, because right now I'm back on Roblox.
I have a Roblox account. My Roblox account is iRockTheGames456, and I play Work in Progress Railway a lot.
Mine's Fuzzy Roger too, and I'm mostly on Studio.
Yes, it's man, 2 hours, 51 minutes, and 27 seconds. It's a very achievement in a way.
Didn't we once have a stream for 5 hours?
Oh yeah, that was on New Year's. That was an excellent way to end the 2010s.
And here comes my brother.
Ah, your father. Okay.
My brother.
You're okay. Your brother. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, my dad lives elsewhere.
Did you actually eat all the ice cream?
No. I don't know. I had one. Mom had one. You had one. Well, I didn't touch them. I did. You know, I wonder if this helmet from the Armored Thomas can fit on an... Huh. Well, it kind of fits on this. Kind of fits on the Trackmaster. Oh no. She's right behind me, isn't she?
Yep.
What do you want, cat? I swear, this cat will be the death of me. Either that or Buddy. You know what was a real shame that I didn't get in that bag? I didn't get Toad at all. Because in this 3-pack, Duck comes with Scruffy and Toad, which kind of makes no sense. Because doesn't Toad go to Oliver? In my opinion, they should have given Oliver, Scruffy, and Toad, and ducked Oliver's coaches. That's just my opinion. I mean, Brandon, when Tommy first started, wouldn't you have bought Oliver when he came out? Because you were born 2 years after it began. Or wait, when did hold on a minute. Alexa, when did Tommy Thomas items started being produced?
1995.
Okay, I probably should have phrased that better. So yeah, wouldn't Oliver have been out around that time? Because I have the wooden Oliver and Toad. Although, my Oliver's from the Oliver's Fossil Find and Toad's the 2006 limited edition. In fact, a lot of my models come from different eras. I mean, I got this old style Percy. This 2008 Diesel 10, which I really wish I could have gotten the original Magic Railroad one. But that's extremely hard. That's extremely expensive. But yeah, you get the point. Plus, I have a Hit Toys Trackmaster Splatter and a later Trackmaster Dodge. You get the point. Well, this is, I don't know. Note to self: next time, get some more AAAs.
Wow, we've been on for like 3 hours now.
Yeah.
3 hours and 10 seconds, to be exact.
Wow. Let's see. Oh, so Harris says, broken Tommy Duck, broken Scruffy, broken Toad, broken Oliver. He'll get then he's gonna get new ones. He has a take-along broken Donald, but no broken Douglas. But he will get a take-along broken Douglas soon. Huh.
Whose dog's barking?
Mine. Sorry.
It's alright, just keep wondering.
It's just Nikki.
It's all good. Not to worry about a thing. And so, yes, I did get your emails, Harris.
Nikki,
It's all
calm
good.
down.
And
Mickey.
I know, Mickey is quite something.
Indeed she is.
It's a bit annoying.